Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Minecolonies. Now I am in the upper northern expansion of the village. We're at the base of the builder's hut for Malcolm, and I am looking at the simple quarry shaft that he's building at the moment. He's digging out, which we're going to be checking in a bit. And the rest of what we're going to be doing today is quite simple. We are going to check out the new upgraded hospital, the composter, and we're going to check how far our builder is with the new library upgrade that we're working on as well. Now, but first, we're going to be looking at the simple quarry shaft, which is at 82% built, which means that Malcolm must have gotten all the way down to the bottom and is actually actively building stuff, because I am seeing that he's reducing the number of frame cobblestone he's using, and cobblestone is going down as well. So we'll be checking out that. Let's just first go over there. Now he's building this. Well, actually, I asked him to build this in the beach expansion, the northern beach expansion, across the river, behind all of these buildings. So we'll go and check out what's going on, how far he is and stuff, because there he is. Look at him go. Good job, dude. All right, Malcolm, let's jump over that. Hello, shippings. Okay, now this is the massive hole that he's dug. Hey, Malcolm, don't push me, okay? So we'll go down and we'll check out what the hell's going on, because I actually actively don't know why this looks like this way, why this looks this way, and why did he do this? Why is the simple quarry? This is, by the way, these are my steps that I put down in the first place. Get rid of those. All right, so let's see. So this is supposed to be the quarry. There's a whole bunch of stuff here as well, but I don't really see the purpose of it. Maybe you're supposed to dig out the side walls and stuff like that. Maybe these are supposed to be corridors, you know. This is only a feature. It's not functional whatsoever. This is purely an aesthetic build, because there is no building block. There's also no citizen that's going to be working here. So this is just purely for the looks. And to be honest, it's not looking that impressive. So maybe we're missing something. We'll check it. So we're at the bottom, very bottom. There's this little patch of dirt. I'm not quite sure why. And it's pretty deep. There's Malcolm. He's coming down as well. I'm not quite sure what he's going to be building. Oh. He's putting down a whole bunch of torches. You almost done, dude? He's not giving up. He's keep coming down. Keeps coming down. It's good. Not really actually very convinced this is a pretty building. I built this because I needed a bit more industry in this region. I wanted the beach expansion to be, just move it aside so he can get past, be a bit more of an industrial zone. Not industrial zone, more of a very raw resource kind of zone. So like a lot of mines, a lot of delving, a lot of work being done in the cracks of the earth, that kind of stuff. And this was something that obviously needed to be made here as well. But I am missing a bunch of things. Now, if I let's put a quarry in here. So we have the simple quarry and the medium quarry. So you also have, not quarry, I think it's the simple. Let's put it simple. You have the simple quarry. Where is, I forget what it was called. So this hole basically is a template. There's supposed to be something else that goes along with this, right? Oh, look, he actually filled this in as well. That's quite nice. So, right on top of this pad here is supposed to be another building. which isn't being built. So my guess is this is a two-part build. One part is, of course, the massive hole. Eh, Malcolm? Oh, yeah, sorry about that. It's the massive hole that is not functional whatsoever. And the second part is the building with the giant... Okay, now he's done with the simple quarry. No fireworks either, so... You're not proud of yourself?
I could help you with that.
I'm pretty sure you can't. Okay, well... Okay, this is done. And on the map, there's this giant pyramid. Upside down pyramid. It's just mad. All right, this is just a one massive hole. So I think what we'll do is I'll build this out into more of a a more functional building. I don't think I'll be able to put in a mine in here. I don't think that'll be possible. Well, we can try. I don't think that's doable though. But okay, we'll check out what we can do. For the rest, let's just leave that alone. The simple core is done, so now Malcolm can go back to working on the things that he's supposed to be working, which is of course the. Please define a list of items to be composted. Okay, we have to go to the composter and check that out first, which is what we're going to do anyway. Hello, Emery, Mr. Gar. Gar. Alright. So, what was I talking about again? Oh yeah. Ah, my nose. Always an itch. Okay, we need to set the materials that need to be composted. Hello. I slept in 3 days. Don't really care. I feel like I haven't slept for 3 days either. Okay, so let's see. Items to be decomposted. To be composted. So leaves. Yes. Let's just put all the leaves on. Yep, there we go. And then what else? I mean... Can I get the list working? There you go. There you go. So I don't want to use like food to compost. Composted dirt. Why would you want to compost dirt? You already have dirt. Brown mushroom block, yellow wool, wheat. I'm not going to use that. Stupid. Grass. Yeah, sure. Why not? Grass you can compost all you want. Feathers, kelp, vines, ferns, not ferns. Pink wool, tall grass. Yeah, sure. Go right ahead. Flowering azalea. Sure. Beetroot, no. Seagrass. Okay, let's just go and get a whole bunch of seagrass. Dried kelp. I don't want to dry. Why would you dry kelp and then do that to it? That's not really. Potsel. We don't have any potsel. Large fern. I don't really have. We'll do the rotten flesh. Rotten flesh we can definitely use for this kind of thing. And cactus. No, cactus has a different purpose. Lily pads and spruce saplings. No. Glowberries. I don't know about that. And fish. Reeds. You know what? What? Okay, now she's just running off. Good day to you too. I don't know. Is the day almost over? Why are you walking away? We weren't done yet. Dang it. Okay. Maybe I can just like recall her. I have power over you. All right. She has no more requests. This has been set. Produce dirt. No. Minimum warehouse stock is 16. I don't know what that means, but okay. Let's just start checking out the composter. So this is the composter. It's a tiny little hut. We have to upgrade this to level 2 as soon as possible because we need that for upgrades and for research. So we are going to go ahead and say build options, build building, build indie, command upgrade. There we go. So she's going to work on this as soon as she's available because she's still upgrading those houses over there to level 3, which has to be done as well. All right, so we have this little tiny little hut. It is a mound. It's a bit of a raised area, right? This is a mound, goes all the way around, and a mound goes all the way around. And in there, there's a massive space for all of the composted materials. So this is a pretty circular little space. I like it. And then we have the main building with the main building block, obviously. Tall ceiling, which I like. And then a ladder, which is kind of lazy in my opinion. Why would you have a ladder? This is so much space. You should have put some stairs. But then we have the composter, compost barrel here. And of course, a little hole here, little hidey hole for something. But it's nothing in there yet. It's still completely closed off. Do I have anything to throw in there? No, I don't. I have the wooden gates. I don't want to throw those in there. Come on. This is stupid. All right. Well, we'll get you something to compost. But that's the composter. Level 1 done. That means we should be able to do the research that we need to do to get the flower shop. That would be nice. Let's just first go and take a quick little napsy poo. I mean, why am I running over here? I should go to the hotel. I need to replace these glowstones with lanterns as well. Let's just make our way past here. I mean, I have a bunch of work here to do. I haven't really done any beautifying, except for maybe over there, around this region. So we'll be doing a lot more work here. It's also kind of a dark place. There's a lot of dark areas here, like here. Anyways, let's go take a quick little napsy poo, and then we'll check out the other buildings. But there we go. So if you got something to drink, oh bloody flip. Okay, I don't have anything to drink. I thought I had something to drink, but then of course I drank it all. Of course I did. All right, let's just leave this alone. Let's go and check out the next building. So one of the things that I want to do is upgrade all of the working buildings, all the functional buildings, the production buildings and stuff to level 5, maxed out. Not all of them, of course, but most of them. That beach is frozen over. It's winter period, isn't it? Again.
I could help you with that.
You guys are going to school? Alright, we got that done. Beautiful. Don't really care. That's just a wizard's tower. It's not important. I will be changing that with replacing all the wood with dark wood instead. Getting all that the same. Oh, look at that guy. Who are you? I haven't slept for days. Oh, he's the... I don't know who he is. Maybe he's a teacher. Alright. Well, let's see this. So, I'm just going to take a quick little peek here. Make sure that our friends, that Tiana, for instance, is working on the things. I know everybody hasn't slept for 3 days. I have not slept for 3 days either. I want Tiana to be finished with the residence so we can start upgrading her hut to level 4 and upgrading the barracks to level 4. That would be great. I need to upgrade all of the builders' huts to level 4 so that we can start upgrading the production buildings to level 4 and then from there to level 5. I keep going this way for some reason. I don't know why. I broke off that side. Maybe I can build a bridge there, but I really don't want to. I like the way it looks at the moment. I find that relatively... I find that cool. Let me put it like that. But this is, of course, hey guys, a bit more, yeah, strange. All right, hospital. People are busy here for some reason. I don't know. We'll check out the library in a bit. We'll do the hospital first, and then we'll go to the library. So let's first check out the front, the facade. So we have, of course, we've already seen this part of the building before in the last episode, or a couple of episodes ago. So we have the massive facade sticking out right over the door. Right? Double doors. And above the facade at the top there, a little window, kind of like cross-shaped, with some little nooks all around it. Kind of cool. Then for the rest, of course, you have the fences, the lantern posts right in front of the entrance, so that people, to guide everybody in, right? To guide everybody in. Then, oh, you're sick? Cool. Then on the side, we have a similar looking, no, it's just a square window. Just a square window. That one, and then there's another window above it. It is a little bit full here. I should probably replace this tree. This is not does not look like a good tree anymore. I'll get rid of it, and then we'll replace it with a new tree with some bone meal. Oh, come on. No. I want to see inside. Oh, there we go. It's a beautiful window that gives you the view from the inside out or from the outside in, if you want to be a stalker. Cool. Then, broke my toe. Then the back of the building. Beautiful crosses, flags and stuff. Another window. Also a cross-shaped window, which I like. Looks kind of, yeah, you know, it's red crossy, you know. All right. Then on this side, not quite sure about that though. Not sure what this is. Is this supposed to be like that? Let me just try and get up here. Yeah, no, come on. There's a bit of a like a little hole here, and I can't get into that. There is, of course, this kind of an indentation there. That's just maybe because of the way that the steps have been positioned. It's kind of cool, but all right, well, we'll see. On the other side, of course, exactly the same as on the other previous side. Big window with lots of sunlight and lots of view from in outwards. Now, a lot of andesite in the wall, a little bit of stone brick, cracked brick and stuff like that. And that, of course, needs to be replaced. I do like that there's more stone coming into the buildings. So that allows me to also do the same for my constructions. Add some stone and make it a little bit more appealing. I mean, that's a mossy stone brick right there. That would be cool. All right, let's get inside. So you go to the front two doors. Instantly you have a barrel here. I'm not quite sure what's in there. Probably blood. And then here a cauldron. So also for blood, I'm going to assume. We got customers. This place is busy. All right. Then of course we have a very high ceiling. There's a doorway itself and the corridor short, but up here, which we can't really get. There's a wash from the light from outside, which is great. The light shines all the way through into the hospital, which is great. We got a very high ceiling here, unnecessarily high. Then you have two beds on the right here with a cauldron, not with blood, with water. So I'm guessing this is just for washing. You should wash more often, dude, then you'll be less sick. Little flower pot. I'm going to assume that's not a flower pot and it's actually a bed pot. So a bedpan. So where you pee in if you really have to go. So hospital support had very, very bad sanitation or facilities, and therefore gave everybody a bedpan instead. I'm not quite sure if that's the case, but anyways, then we got a beautiful little library over here for the patients that are here for a long period of time. They can get themselves a book and read that while they're lying. This guy doesn't read, I guess. But I think he's already being helped, so we'll just leave him to it. Then we have the doctor, little Emmett F. Groston. A little bit of a storage facility back there. Books, more books. I'm guessing this is a patient's bed. You can only sleep here at night during storm. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want my spawn point to be set here, but okay. Hey, dude. All right. Then the only other direction we can go is down. That's always creepy in a hospital. Besides, of course, the bed that you can lock up for some reason. Why would you have a bed here that you can lock up? What are you going to do with that bed? Who's going to sleep in that bed? Huh? Can you answer? No, you can't. All right, we'll leave him alone. A little flower pot there as well. It's quite nice. A little white flower. Actually, nothing in that one. That little nook is empty. So downstairs, we have, of course, the... I'm guessing this is a storage area. There seems to be some stuff behind there. It's also... That's just dirt. I don't think that's been broken open yet. But anyways, don't think you can get to it. How do you get to that stuff? You have to open this gate? Probably. Then we have another bed. You know, it is nice to work in the mornings sometimes because it's nice and refreshing. It's cool and everything else. But, damn it, it's early. Got a water cauldron, got a bed for another patient, and a beautiful bedside slab where they can put their books or comics, whatever. I'm not quite sure why they would put a bed, down here. Is this for quarantine? Are these for the quarantine people? They can just like lower the gate so you can't leave, you can't make other people sick. Well, whatever. They should have had that for Corona as well. You know, locked everybody up with the Corona. Which they kind of did. Anyways, they went like full hog on it. Everybody's sick. No, wait, I'm not sick. You are sick. Get in your house. All right. Let's just close the door. That was the hospital. All right. I'm just wondering what else I can do here to kind of improve this area. I do want to improve the road a bit more. Add some more brick. More broken brick as well. I think that will look nice here. This is the main road that goes to the town hall, and that lady is for some reason playing with the gates to the town hall. Well, we'll see. Well, we'll leave it alone. All right, let's get back to the town hall in the library. So I did put this down, a little bit of a waterway in the middle of the city. So that goes underneath the tower, the guard tower, and then goes over in that direction, and then goes over in here, and then back towards the library, past the green water, right? What is it? What? You keep asking me what is it, but I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so I did have to raise the road a little bit here, and of course the guard tower. I just had to make that door a little bit higher. Everything else still the same, right? So let's first check. You know what? It's getting a little bit late. Let's just first take a quick little napsy poo, and then we'll go over the library. Not much has changed, right? Not much has changed because I think that the builder is not 100% done yet with it. Oh shoot! I have to eat something. I'm running low on food again. Oh, what beautiful. Look at this. It's just growing in here. Anyways, let's just quickly take a quick little peek at the peek at the current state of affairs with the builder. So my builder, Chloe, is building the library. She's at 21%. So she hasn't put anything down. I think that the only thing that she's done so far is destroyed everything, all my other work. She's put down a whole bunch of stuff here. But the walls, and if I look at, you know what? No. Let's just first take a little nap, and then we'll go over this because it's dark. I can't see squat. I'm not even sure what squat looks like, and if I want to show what things are supposed to look like, we should be able to see things. All right, let's just quickly take a nap. In bed, get something to drink, take a sip. I don't have a sip because I don't have anything to drink, so I'm not going to show you how to do this. You guys can do it yourself. If you want to learn how to take a sip, you really should just, like, there's a channel that teaches you how to do basic things, human things, like how to drink. For some reason, how to drink from a cup has over 7 million views. I don't know why. Right, so anyways, let's just check this out. So the library. Good day to you too. I have to be you know, relatively friendly to my courteous at least. You'll help me out or what? We'll talk to you later. Bye bye. So, the library has a very massive footprint, right? It sticks out a lot, and I removed most of it so that it would fit in this space. Okay. Don't just ignore the chickens or ducks or whatever you want to call them. So this massive footprint it's just a whole bunch of dirt, right? The whole library is basically 3 or 4 blocks above sea level, or above the rest of this level, right? And the library is kind of elevated above everything else. I'm not quite sure why, but it seems that way. Now, she didn't put any blocks on top of those two there. There's like a stack of 4 blocks. And I don't think that's going any higher. I am so sorry. It just came over. It's like you can't stop it once it starts, you can't stop it. It's like a sneeze, you know? Anyways, I'm looking at those blocks, for instance, right, all the way around. She did like use a shovel to turn those blocks into a path. Okay, so my guess is that is not going to be changed either. The cobblestone around there and there and there, I don't think that's going to be used for anything. So we can probably, once this is done upgrading, remove all of that and return it back to its original state, or the state that I wanted to be in, at least. But we'll have to see. All right, but so I can see. Oh, let's just go over here. I can see that. Oh, hello. Okay. I can see that a lot of the builder now is also starting to put bushes down. Now, most of the buildings that we've had in the past didn't have much of a garden. Or any kind of decorations. But these leaves seem to be showing that we have entered a new state. So we can use those as well to fill in more of the empty spots in the village with some bushes. I think that's probably a good idea as well. I do like how these bushes look over here, right? It just shows that there's been some thought into positioning these kind of things, these kind of decorative blocks. I mean, they have no function, right? They have no function. They're just leaves. But this looks quite nice. I like it. I like it a lot. So we'll have to start using more of that around the village. Since the builder is using it as well, that means we can also start using it en masse. Right, now the thing is that the library does seem to be pushing out into the square here a little bit. So we'll have to remove quite a bit of material here. So it's gotten into the gazebo, which is now completely destroyed. No more gazebo for you. Okay. I'm not entirely sure where the builder is or where she's building at the moment, but seeing as that I don't think she's done anything except for the footprint, the main foundations and stuff. Everything inside seems to be the same, and yeah, I don't think the walls have been altered anyway either. So right now it just looks like a whole bunch of stone has been put down for the main footing, but not so much for the rest of the building. Now, of course, the materials used to upgrade this building wasn't significant. It was a whole bunch of stone, right? Stone and some roof tiles and stuff like that. That was it, pretty much, right? I mean, the hospital had more materials used in the upgrade than the library, but this is only a level. So right now this is a level 2 library, I think. Let me just check that. Yeah, it's a level 2 library. Upgrading to level 3. The hospital is a level 4. Obviously, that is a completely different upgrade from what this is happening, or what's happening here. But we'll see. So I think that once the builder is done with the build, she will probably remove the stairs here, which will be a bit of a shame. I do like those stairs. I should probably replace them with a smooth sandstone stairs. I think those are probably good. So anyway, we'll just let Chloe continue building. Is she even here? That's not Chloe. You're not Chloe, Cecilia. During your absence, your research are doing the blah blah blah. Maximum will speed up the current. Okay, that's excellent. So we can We'll just leave Chloe to continue. There she is. Work on this. She's already at this point here. You can see that from the stone brick that... Oop, wrong button. Stone brick that she put down here. These ones don't belong. So I'm kind of curious how this is going to end up looking. I did kind of assume that version 2 would have more stone than wood. And we did see a kind of a combination. On the interior of the library, though, is a lot of wood, but on the exterior, a lot of stone. So I'm hoping that now, with version 3, or level 3 coming up, we'll see more stone on the inside as well. That will be kind of... I would like to see that. That would be nice. All right, any kind of damage that they do to the canal, like that, but they just simply where she blocked up everything, I'll fix that afterwards, after the process, and see what we get. So we'll check out the library in the next episode, see how that has been updated and changed, and then I will get back to that as soon as possible. All right, now, I was talking about the road, the path, leading from the town hall all the way to the gate over there. That road that's connected to the staircase over there, that one that goes in front of the hospital and past the warehouse. I want that to more resemble... Can you not dance over here? Go away. Go away. Edgar. Bloody hell. People are rude here. Anyways, I want the path to be more like this. So you have some cracked stone, you have some mossy stone, some more mossy bricks, and a combination of the three, with some now and then a little bit of grass block pathing blocked in between. So what I want is a kind of a path that looks like it's aged a little bit more. I want the same kind of pathing like this here, for instance. Here you can see like andesite slabs and a mossy stone brick slab on top of each other. They produce a little bit of a strange combination of patterns, which I think is more natural to a kind of a brick road, a cobblestone road. So I want to have that, maybe a little bit more texturized with more blocks in between missing, with staircases and stuff like that, with steps. And possibly with more parts of it replaced with, like for instance, with dirt path. I think that would look quite nice. I did make a rather clean path here. I think I want to mix in a little bit more dirt and maybe some more coarse dirt as well, and maybe a little bit of gravel to make it a little bit more texturized. I think that'll be a combination. So you'll have the road itself will have to have cobblestone, of course, mossy stone bricks, broken bricks, normal bricks, and mossy stone, cobblestone, and then gravel and some dirt. I think that combination. The problem, of course, is that I don't have grass blocks. I can't put grass blocks down. I have to have the grass grow from somewhere. Now, since there isn't much grass, there's grass over there, but there isn't much grass to be found here. I mean, there's some grass there, but I would need to connect it up to the road, to the path, and then have every individual grass block connected to that. And I don't think I want to do that. So I'll use coarse sand instead, coarse dirt. I think that'll be a better solution. I'll work on the path, and then we'll decide what we want to have, because we have two options. We can either go with a more of a ship kind of structure with a whole bunch of wooden paths and stuff like that, with water going underneath it, like this, right? Or we can decide to go the stone route itself. We also, of course, have the option of just not using any of this and just using grass and just simply making a path using a shovel. That is also an option. I don't like that solution, mainly because I think it looks nicer when a city has a well-developed, infrastructure. So roads and paths and stuff that need to be made and need to be used. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that anyway. But I'll experiment, and then in the next episode we'll see which one we like. I mean, this path needs to be updated, right? Needs to be upgraded. I mean, right now we have a drain for rainwater and for other sludge to get out, right? I don't know if I like that. It's kind of, yeah, it's very, it's slightly old-fashioned. Anyways, let's just take a quick little napsy poo, and then we will check the next couple of buildings that we have to check out. All right, we got a couple things to do. If you got something to drink, take a sip. I don't have anything to drink anymore. I'll see. Maybe in the next episode I'll get something to drink. All right. We went over the hospital. We went over the library, but how far we've gotten so far. To the point we've gone so far. We've gone over the composter, and the last thing we got to do... oh yeah, and also the quarry, which is now done, which is also quite nice. We need to discuss what to do. Oh, hello. Everybody's coming back. I guess those are fishermen. They need constant replacement fishing rods, and I'm getting a little bit tired of having to do that. All right, we got a couple of things we got to do. We have in the eastern expansion of the colony. So this is where we are right now. We have a couple of things. We got, of course, our high-rise buildings there, here, which are looking kind of imposing and massive. Oh. And we also have, of course, our builder Philippa, who is currently not working on anything. So she is available. Now, this is a level 3 builder's hut. I think, yeah. And we do also have... Ow! That hurt. We have a couple of buildings here. This is not a functional blacksmith, by the way. This is just a building that I put down, and I removed the main building block because I wanted the building to be here because it looked kind of cool. But we have the mine, this mine. It goes all the way down to there. This mine, I think, is a level 2. I think I want Philippa to upgrade this to level 3, and then what will happen is she will most likely kind of demolish this side over here. I want this to be rebuilt and fixed so I can properly, you know, properly work this into the. Are you stuck, dude? You got weird shoes on. Why are you wearing shoes? You don't even work here. How do you get shoes? How did he get shoes? I don't even know where he found those golden shoes.
What is it?
Anyways, I want the mine to be rebuilt so I can deal with this situation. So I don't like the fact that to get down into the mine physically, you have to go down these stairs, right, on the side of the main building. So the main building over here it's got a crane that goes all the way down. Oh, it goes to there. But anyways, the principle is that it should be able to go down all the way to the bottom. And this is how you get into here. But I don't like these stairs. I don't like this idea of having to get into the mine this way. I would prefer to have those staircases that are there extend all the way up to here. Moo to you too. So I want this upgraded to level 3.
I can help you with that.
I'm pretty sure you can, but not right now. I want this upgraded to level 3, and then I want this gone. I want this building, this weird ass, this thingy gone completely. So I will fill this hole in. I'll build in a new staircase. I mean a ladder there, up to there, to the top, so that we can have our miner go in through that instead of having to deal with these stairs. I think that'll be better. But we'll get Philippa to build that. Now, there is a little bit of an issue. All right. If you've gotten all the way to the end of this episode, thanks for that. We're pretty much done here anyway. We have to make a decision, right? We're going to be pretty soon confronted with 2 problems. One, we're going to have to get materials from the end, which means we have to go fight the dragon. Which of course I am not ready yet to do because I only have iron stuff and so on. I don't even have anything of my stuff, my outfit even enchanted or anything like that. I have to go all the way through that. And then fight the dragon, which I don't really feel like doing, and building all that thing. Now, so that's the first problem. We have to go to the end to get the materials there. We need to head. We need chorus fruit, and we need end stone as well. So for building into level 5, and some of the buildings at level 4 need to be upgraded to level 4. Also need certain things that we are going to have to get from the end. So we're going to have to go and start doing that. Now, the problem number 2 is I don't know where the portal is. I have not gone in search of it yet. So we need to set up an episode where we go on a fantastical journey to find the portal. And we're going to have to try and find the location of it. And of course, obviously, secure that location. Maybe with a colony, a separate little colony. So we're going to have to get ready for an expedition. So which means we have to get some food together. We have to get the materials together. We have to start looking into portal materials. We have to get some more ender eyes, all these kind of things. So much effort. The question is, should I do that with you guys, or then just simply just go and find this portal myself, or should we do that together? I would rather do it together because I want to have you guys suffer as much as I am. But I don't even know where all my ender pearls are. Where did I put everything? It's kind of weird. I'm pretty sure I had a couple of them, right? I killed a whole bunch of. There we are. Ender pearls here. We need to go and see if we can get ourselves these things made. We have some blaze power. We need to get blaze powder. We need to get some more of that stuff done. We need to get some so we can fill the end portal frames. All right. We'll decide in the next episode. Okay? And then we'll go and try and find this portal. Because we have to get started. We have to get ready for the big push. So the series is slowly coming to an end. Because version 5 or upgrade 5 is pretty much the end. Then we'll have a couple more episodes with just maybe modifications. And then we'll move on to 1.2 in the latest version of Minecraft Minecolonies. And then we'll see what we can do from there. But the end is basically the end, I guess. Anyways, we'll continue for now. Get ready for version 5, for upgrade 5, and then we will see what happens with the colony and how we're going to progress. Right now, the colony is too big. We have too many houses. A lot of these houses are on empty. But anyways, that's it for now. We'll discuss this in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.